In this channel, I already share my love for the show, especially the main character, after learning about the new movie. But I want to talk about all the monsters from the TV series, which I love the most, to showcase all Filipino mythical creatures from Filipino folklores, which others have already showcased. But some from this list have not showcased yet to others. So let's meet all mythical creatures from the Adventure of Pedro Penduko. I will base my description on the show and arrange based on their similarities. Now, let's start it. For our first category will be less dangerous creatures. I mean of less dangerous creatures are creatures that will not harm you without a reason. Lambana. They are like diwata or fairy and lives in big trees like acacia in Balete. They serve as a guardian spirit of the environment, provide blessings to the people, taking care of the environment and punishing people destroying the environment. Nuno. They are small people usually invisible to others and lives in amount. They enjoy living quietly without disturbance, but hurting or destroying their home, they will retaliate by making you sick and you will need a faith healer to solve your illness. Balakatnon. They are very fancy-looking creatures luring people if they choose to be part of their group. If you are fitted to their standards, they will feed you a black rice. Capre. They are chain smoker hairy giants and lives in a big tree. Despite their scary looks, they are just playful to humans. Agta. They are romantic hairy giants very different to Capre. They love taking women for entertainment purposes. But if you burn their sensitive part, they will stop doing their bad habits. Bangungot. They are fat creatures living in trees and bamboos. They only attack while their victim is sleeping and full by using their body to suffocate their victim. It's only retaliation for destroying their home. Tigbalang. They are half human and half horse. They are mostly playful by making you disoriented, which is why you need to put your clothes backwards if you think you are lost your sense of direction. Sarangay. They are half bull and half human, essentially a minotaur, but with a gem on them. Anggitay. They are mysterious creatures with upper half of their body like a woman, while the other half resembles a horse, essentially centaurs, but they have a unicorn horn. Pugot. They are headless ghost type with a mission to find their head. Next on our category will be careful creatures, or I should say, be careful creatures. Creatures uses tricks, deceptions, or brutal force to harm or kill an individual. Balbal. They are scavengers and grave thieves known to create illusions of a victim to lessen suspicion. They have sharp teeth and nails, being used to eat corpses, and also have sensitive nose, helping to find newly dead people. Mambabarang. They are like witches who specialize in cursing people using insects. Aswang. They are known to shapeshift into a dog or a pig to pull their victims, taking their liver and hearts. Becoming one of them can be drinking their saliva or inherit something from the aswang's body. Tik-tik. They are essentially the combination of a hunter and a smoker from Left 4 Dead, but their targets is babies inside of pregnant women, using their tongue to feed while their victims are asleep. Kwakwak. They are flying creatures well known from their distinct sound they create while flying. Manananggal. They are flying chopped torso monsters of the night, and they are known for their beauty during the day. Their victims are lonely people. They can be defeated by finding their other half and put different seasonings to prevent them from coming back together until the sunrise. Alamanhing. They are unrested vampires still looking for their victims after death. They are slow and afraid to water, but they are very fast moving forward. Your other options are going up, jumping into a water, or running like a zebra to outrun them. Ilablabout. They are big people with tough skin and hair and sharp teeth and nails. They can shapeshift into people which they use to lure their victims in a secluded area. Alan. Not your Alan, you know. They are essentially monsters who loves human flesh. They have thick skin like a carabao, long arms, and long claws. And their feet are backward. They live in big trees, sleep like bats, and store souvenirs from their victims. Busao, they are unique creatures living peacefully with their root crops and pet carabaos. But they have taste for eating humans. Beberoka, they are like giants, located mostly in a body of water, which they are a lot of fish, which they are used as a bait. They became bigger by drinking a lot of water and use the water to attack unsuspected people catching fish. Sirena, they are essentially mermaids. They are beautiful and have good singing voice to attract fishermen which they drown. Katao, they are the male mermaids. They are usually imposed like a fisherman made of wealth to lure and drown unsuspected victims, which are mostly fishermen again. Shokoi, they are enchanted creatures living in the ocean. They have body of a human and a face of a fish. Now for our last category are special creatures. Creatures that are already dangerous because of their size and unique abilities. Sigbin, they are described as a combination of a dog, a cat, and a goat. Small creatures that walks backwards and are invisible most of the time. The reason why they have different descriptions. They love to bite the heel of a baby or a children, which is an instant kill for them. Sandelmo, a floating ball of fire that wanders around the forest and mountains. They are known for hostile reactions towards humans. Ikugan, they are essentially Filipino version of King Kong. They are big apes with long tails which they use to capture humans. Minokawa, they are big birds from the family of dragons. People believe like Bakunawa, the sea dragon, they ate the sun as the reason for the eclipse. And that's all the mythical creatures from the show. I didn't include the Bungis aka the cycles from the first episode because I cannot find information about the show. I may skip it while making the list. Also, while making the list, I learned a lot about creatures unique from each regions, and some have different names of the same creatures. Also, it shows that there are different strategies to hunt a human or a victim, reason why we don't trust people easily. It feels like there is something that tries to teach us about, which will be my next content if I would like to. What do you think? Please comment below on what should I do next. Before you go, check out my other videos. You may love them. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video. Bye!